everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Foundation. Since the last time we played this game, they released a new update, 1.6. It's the Craftsman and Mineral update, so there's a bunch of new mineral type of mining and a bunch of new types of crafting. And since they released an update, I've decided to go ahead and start a new village. I chose the valley map and it's turned out to be like really cool looking. Like, just look at that view. It's beautiful. Alright, so I already picked our starting tile. We're gonna just jump right into it. So the first thing we know we need to build is a village center. Let's zoom out a little bit. Village center. We're going to stick it right here, near the resources that we know we're going to need to begin with. I don't know why I can't English today. I am so sorry, guys. Anyway, start construction on that. Alright, and then we just instantly have a village center and a bunch of people. Now, we have to build the builder's workshop. This is a new building. It's the workplace for your builders, and so you have to build it in order to have builders. So we're gonna actually build it on this side. I've decided. Build it right here. We'll hit start construction. It instantly builds. It's an insta-build kind of building. We're gonna pop over to our villagers here and... Sorry, hold on. Harry and Heinrich are going to be our builders to begin with. I think you can actually have, you can only have 3 builders per builder's workshop. So if you want to have more builders than that, you're going to have to build more builders' huts. But we don't need them right now. So lumber camp is what we will start with. And I'm going to actually stick it on this side because I want to clear out those logs first. We'll hit start construction on that. And, of course, we need a gathering hut to begin with. We're gonna not put it too close to the builder's hut because we do actually have to expand that building later. So we're gonna stick it right here. Start construction. We're gonna unpause so that they can actually get to constructing things. We also, of course, are going to need a stone camp. We're apparently finishing some quests here. I think that we can stick it right here since we put that off to the side here. So you'll see over here we have a new notifications panel. It's just got all of the things in it. It keeps your notifications a little bit more organized, and of course you can now go back through the logs and see all of the notifications that you missed. So now we're going to need to label some extraction zones. So of course, we want to label the stone and label the berries and label the trees. So many trees. Oh, I didn't like how unorganized that tree, that little scribble was there just now, but it's fine. It's fine. I will get over it. Okay. Extraction zones are labeled. We're going to go ahead and speed up. Oh, we're going to add some wood cutters, lumberjacks. They're called wood cutters, definitely. What is the hold up here? We're just waiting on our builders to do things. Again, we're gonna speed up the progress here. Paint an extraction zone. Yay! Yeah, I'm doing all the quests. Thanks. I need to start producing some berries. No problem. We get Isabel and Jean as our gatherers. Now we have stone cutters, and stonecutter camp is not done. It is not done yet. How dare it not be done? Look at that! We are now producing berries. Magical! Sorry. Stock your resources. Gain 100 coins. I will gain 100 coins. I already have 300 coins. What? Build a granary, assign a new transporter, and assign berries to the granary. Alright, well, we can do that. We're still kind of waiting on Heinrich, I think, as our builder. What did they want us to build? A granary. We'll build a granary. We're gonna stick it on this side here. Start construction. Awesome. We can now assign a stone cutter. Let's see how our village count is doing. So we will be able to assign Stephen to be our transporter, and then we're going to be out of villagers that we can assign to do things. That's okay though. Stephen will happily be our transporter and allow us to complete this quest. What is this waiting on? Stone. Hilda is working on mining some stone over there. You get that stone, Hilda, you get that stone! Sorry, I will be less of a weirdo. Hilda and the rest of the guys and the gals have finally finished the granary, so we're gonna assign Steven, and then we're gonna assign berries, and yay! We finished that quest! I need to build a well, a market, assign a new market tender, and all of those good things. So we are definitely going to want to be putting our residences over here. I think though that if I come down here to layers, residential, because there's a lumber camp here, and it makes the area have low desirability, which I should have considered previously, but I'd forgotten, so that was unfortunate. It's fine for now. It's fine. We're going to just kind of silently complain about that in my head, because darn it! I should have remembered that. Oh, whatever. It'll be fine. It'll probably be fine. So, I want to see what the territory lines look like here. So, yeah, okay. I'm gonna build the well and the market right here. It's kind of away from the lumber camp, so it won't too negatively affect us, and it's close to this territory, so I can add that territory and expand the housing into this. I trust that you guys know what I'm talking about, because I know what I'm talking about. Well, alright, so initially our well is going to go... We're gonna put it right here. It's fine. It's not the greatest desirability, but then we're actually gonna put our market right on top of that. Market. The markets now have this strange little pole that you start off with, and then you put things around that. It's fine. So our food stall is gonna go right here, and we have to, of course, put the sign up because, come on. I don't have a sawmill yet, so I don't have planks, so I can't put, like, any of the, like, the cool, like, barrels and stuff down, but I can put the sign in the thing, oh, cancel. The sign in the blah, 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 down. There we go. Perfect. They're gonna get right on that. I just know it. They're gonna clear this out, and then we'll move the lumber camp over to here to take care of these trees. We're also going to put down a forester camp probably pretty quickly, because... for whatever reason now, just getting trees is like, getting logs is a little bit more complicated in terms of like, previously I felt like you didn't really need forester camps, you could just continue expanding and like cutting down all the trees until about like mid-game, but now it feels like you definitely have to have those forester camps down ASAP, so keep that in mind, guys. Okay, we finished the market. I don't actually have anyone who I can make a market tender. Perhaps we should go ahead and say we don't really need 2 woodcutters right now. So, Claude, I'm sorry, but you're going to actually be a market tender. And then we're going to assign berries to this market. Great! Great things are happening. Alright, increase your population by maximizing immigration probability. English well. Okay, global needs percentage filled. So what are your needs, guys, that I'm not meeting? You need a church. Of course you do. Of course you do. It's not a big deal. Churches aren't expensive or anything. Where should one put the church? If they had to put the church somewhere, I'd put it right here because it's like low desirability anyway. Let's do that. Increase your population. Oh, I completed that. People arrived, I guess. 2 people from the 2 people passing have decided to join your village. That's great. I'm very excited to have people. Those people, we're going to actually assign. Definitely one of them needs to become a... They're not here yet, but one of them needs to become a stone cutter because we do not have enough stone cutting going on. I promise you that. Can we actually paint residential areas? No, we can't, but we can build, we cannot. We need 10 newcomers in order to make this happen. Alright, well, they'll be here. Eventually. Probably. Maybe. Probably not the way they're walking. They're probably, like, trucking in from, you know, the other side of the planet. There they are. They are trucking in from the other side of the planet. See, I wasn't wrong. And these guys arrive, and that's amazing. Now we can build a rustic church. The king is talking to us. The kingdom recognizes your efforts in establishing your settlement. I am but your humble servant. Very humble. I need to build a Lord Manor, or assign a great hall function, and a Lord Manor room at the end of something serfs. Unlock the warehouse from the labor estate panel. Okay, so hold on, let's pause. Let's go over here. Let's unlock the warehouse and unlock the bailiff office because we can. Let's build a church because we're going to need to do that. Actually, first off, hold on. So many things going on here. Why are you clicking on Hilda? Florence has joined Hilda in the stonecutter camp, so I feel a little bit better. We only have one woodcutter, so I think that we'll go ahead and assign James to join Jack as woodcutters. That'll make me a happier camper. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build the rustic church. As I said, we're going to build it right here-ish because it has kind of low desirability anyway. And the churches are just enormous. And I think I changed my mind on the exact location of that. Hold on. Can we edit? Can we clear? What? Okay, whatever. We're gonna put this church right... Oh, no, I want to put the warehouses there. Gosh, where are we gonna put this? So the well has... Let's see. Building. Well is right here. Well, guys, we're gonna put the church right where I had already decided to put it, but it's just so big, okay? And then you have to expand it because it's the church, and eventually people are like, hey, we need you to expand our church. We deserve a bigger church. Yeah, I'm sure you think you do. We're gonna need planks for this, as you can see. I'm setting it all up here, but it's gonna want planks, so we'll put the crosses on top here because every church needs crosses on top of it. That's how this works, in case you didn't know. There we go. Alright, so the church is set to stop building. We're gonna hit start construction, but we need to pause for a second. We need to build a sawmill, because if we don't build a sawmill, then we won't have anyone to make planks, and if we don't have anyone making planks, then we can't build the church. I'm gonna put the warehouse right here, so the sawmill is gonna pop right over. Gosh, there's just not a lot of space for stuff. Today is a good day to complain about the space and stuff. Build. Sawmill? That's what we're working on? Warehouse is going right here, so, let's stick the warehouse. Can we stick, like, the warehouse on top of the church? It will let us do that, but we're not going to do that because I don't like the way that looks. Building the warehouse there, and then we're gonna build a sawmill. I know I went really quiet while I was playing with the, geez, this building is giant. We're gonna build it behind this building because we can. Start construction. Okay. We're going to pause the church. Can I pause it at a top level? I can't. Okay, everything is paused. And there we go. We're gonna get to building. I just realized that I assigned everyone jobs, and I'm gonna need someone to work in that sawmill. This doesn't need planks, does it? This needs planks. Okay, pause this. Everyone build the sawmill, and then we'll work out that. Everybody's lacking for housing space. Be surprised. Color me so very, very surprised. Alright, you guys can build your houses in just this small space right now. You can, like, later build it. If you guys, you know, infringe on some of the trees, it'll be fine. Okay, you now have a new quest. Unlock a trade route to get tools, and then you get 1 free territory. Great, we will totally unlock a trade route. In order to unlock that trade route, we need planks. So, planks are going to be our priority right now. Sawmill build. Sawmill build. Oh. What are you making sounds at me about? From the one people who were passing, one person decided to join my village. Great. They're going to be our carpenter. Just so conveniently timed. Why are the extraction zones showing? I don't want the extraction zones to show, but they're showing anyway, so okay. Sure. Figured it out. Sorry. Harry and Heinrich have... H&H Building here has finished building our sawmill, and Elaine, I don't know, has joined our village, so they are going to be our new carpenter, which is perfect because that means I can now unpause the church and start meeting people's church need, whatever. And I'll unpause the warehouse. Also, 2 more people are joining our village. That is great. I'm really happy to see that. Who's this person? Claude, our market tender, is just kind of hanging out. Unable to find a house close enough to my workplace. I am so sorry that you can't find a house close enough to your workplace. Claude, you literally live right there. We're going to expand this area once our sawmill is moved. It does kind of seem like our residents don't care. Somebody's building their house right here. That's alright. H&H Building has finally finished the warehouse. They just took their sweet little time, so we're going to assign... I'm not even going to try. So we're going to assign Kay to work at the warehouse here. We're going to put wood in here, tools, stone, and planks. And that'll take up that warehouse. Hopefully what that will do is that'll free up some space in our lumber camp. They had quit... J&J Lumber here had quit cutting down trees because their workplace was full. And that was a little bit annoying because, you know, I need them to hurry up and chop down the trees so that we can expand our residential areas so that people will stop yelling about not having anywhere to live. It's exhausting. Anyway, we also have a handful of people continuing to come in and join us. Our church is nowhere near done. It is taking, 6 decades. They are just taking their sweet old time, especially on this tower. They'll get there eventually. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? We now have enough planks stocked up that we can go ahead and unlock trade routes. So let's go ahead and unlock this trade route. Let's pause for a second and look at this. What we want to do is they're buying berries and polished stone and planks. They're selling fish, tools, glass, honey, all these good things. What we need to do is we need to buy tools, sell berries, sell planks. We will want to sell polished stone in the future. We currently can't make polished stone, so we'll worry about that when we get there. We might be able to make it, I don't know, but we don't have the building set up currently to be able to make it. So we want to buy tools until the value reaches 25. That's just our beginning number. We may need more later on, but 25 for now. We want to sell any berries above, we have a whole whopping 15 people, so any berries above 30, we're going to go ahead and be like, get out of here! Because we don't need them, so selling above 30. We're going to sell planks above 25. Oop, that's stone. We'll sell planks above 25. And I think that's all. We're selling berries and planks for now, and we're buying tools. That's all she wrote for right this second. You can see they are still working on the church. They're taking their sweet old time about it, but they are eventually going to get there. We have finished our quest to set up our first trade route. I'm very excited about that. Our church is finally complete, and we've got this message from the church here. The church has noticed your dedication to God and thus holds you in higher regard. Awesome, God is whatever. Great. Perfect things. We also went ahead and started building a lumber camp over here. We're going to move our lumber camp because they are almost out of places to extract from right here. So what I'm going to do is make sure that I've removed all of this extraction zone. I don't want them to be confused in any way. I'm going to leave this tree marked though. I don't know that we can actually cut down any of those trees. We're gonna not worry about that though, so let's pause for a second. So, what I'm going to do now, because I think that this is done building, we're gonna actually go ahead and deconstruct this building. Delete. And what'll happen is all of those woodcutters will swap over to this lumber camp here. J&J lumber, woodcutting, whatever, will pop over here, and we're going to now flag this whole area for extraction. Just the whole area, please. Just including this spot right here. Maybe not including that spot. Let's keep those particular trees, I've decided. It is known. Okay. So we flagged the entire section here for extraction. That's great. They'll get all of those good trees. Now what we need to do is we need to expand the residential section so that we can make sure that our people have all of... Let's not build quite right in there. I'd like to keep that area for commercial use, please. So this is average and this out here is low. I think we can actually turn on the residential desirability layer? Not really. Alright, that should be enough space for right this second. They should be able to start building their houses. I'm actually going to change my mind slightly. I don't want them to build too close to the church because I want to be able to expand the church, and if they build right on top of it, I won't be able to do that. But what I do have is I finished the trading quest, and that gave me the ability to unlock a new territory. So we're going to unlock that new territory, and we're going to flag this area here as residential. Unfortunately, I don't think our well extends that far. Our well extends to right about there, so what we'll do is we'll place a well on this mountainside, and that should increase the desirability of this area right here. It might not be terribly desirable, the market might not reach that far, but for now, that's what we're going to do. They're not yelling at me currently about a lack of space, but whatever. I am stuck while going to... Who is stuck? I do not see who is stuck. Are you inside a building? You? Is it you? Claude is not stuck. Heinrich is not stuck. They're stuck inside the church, aren't they? This guy right here. He is stuck. Okay, how do you want me to help you? Follow this person. Pause. What do you mean you can't find your workplace? The lumber camp is right here. Okay, hold on. We're going to make you not a woodcutter, and then we're gonna make you a builder, and then we're gonna make you a woodcutter, and then we're gonna unassign... I want you to... Thank you. Okay, let's see if Jake gets his stuff worked out. Otherwise, there we go. Okay. I don't really need you to be an additional woodcutter right now, but I'll leave you. You're fine. You're fine. You're probably fine. Oh, goodness. Logs, warnings, everybody seems to be unstuck. I don't really know. Wait, a monk is approaching my village. Okay, great. That's perfect. You are coming from Kansas. You just keep on coming, I guess. Alrighty, guys. What is our current objective, you want to know? Oh, well, we're supposed to be building a Lord Manor, so let's do that. Let's absolutely do that. We need to go here, we need to go here, and we need to go Lord Manor. I'm going to build my Lord Manor, well, I'm gonna build it right here because this is a nice little open spot and that's what I've decided, don't question me. I want it to be a beachfront property. Like, don't you think that makes perfect sense? The Lord with the beach property. Right here. I'm gonna make it really tall. Like, sort of tall. It needs to be taller than the church, don't you think? Yeah, it does. And then we'll stick a tower on it because, guys, it's a Lord's Manor. It needs a tower. I'm not going to go haywire because I always do that. And then I regret it later. I'm going to set the entrance to right there, I think. Maybe, does it look better? Does it look better here? Does it look better here? Here? We're gonna stick there. Good enough. We're gonna set the rally point or whatever there too. Not gonna go haywire, not gonna add any of this stuff. I lied, we're adding the... because we have to, okay. Gosh. And then we're gonna hit... oh, wait, these require cloth, don't they? And so we don't have any cloth, so they'll never get done. But we'll add you later. I promise. I promise we'll add you later. It'll be cool. And I can put, like, trees and stuff here. But we're not gonna do that either, because again... okay, hold on. But I can totally add a chimney and not feel bad. Chimney. Chimney? Chimney? They won't let me build it any taller than that? Yeah, well, no. Whatever. Okay, starting construction. Perfect. The Lord's Manor shall be completed. I think for now the monk is probably gonna just, like, go to our town center. Maybe. There he is. Wandering his way over here. Taken 6 decades to do it. Is this well done? Well, it's not done. H&H building is taking forever. A monk is requesting an audience. Great, monk, what do you need from me? Hello, monk. My lord, the king demands some materials. The clergy wants to renovate some of its churches, but our own workers are in need as well. We need to choose who we want to help. Great. Everybody wants wood. Dang, that's a lot of wood you're expecting from me there. And you want to know who I'm going to help. Well, I'm going to pop over here and see what do we need. I would really like to get the Fisher's Hut unlocked, so we're going to help our own people. Thanks. I shall assist the people. Okay, thanks, bye. Now, what we're going to do in order to get that much wood is we're going to pause the sawmill, because it's the one that takes all of the wood. All of it. I promise you. All of the wood. It takes it all. Anyway, so I need to deliver 50 wood in the next 60 days. That shouldn't be a big deal. We produce a lot of wood. We're going to let them get to producing. Our villagers are all happy. We should be meeting all of their needs. This new well is complete here. Let's go ahead and look at residential. So this area is fairly desirable, but not as desirable as up here. Probably because this area doesn't have a market. So if we were to slap a market stall down here, it would probably go up in desirability. We don't currently have enough people to really be able to afford that, or to really warrant the additional cost, so we'll leave it for right this second. Alright guys, our Lord's Manor is going up, and we have this tiny, sprawling little town getting started here. We're going to go ahead and call the episode here. If you like this episode, be sure to hit like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. I upload new episodes every day.